Okay, today be sure to subscribe and add comments if you want anything reviewed. This is a it's made by Fourth Design tripod grip for your smartphones. This is the model 5787, which is the only one they make. This thing quite unique. As you can see, it will scroll down or screw down. It's open on both ends, but it screws down. It's approximately it will hold my Note, which I'm actually filming this with. I can't show in this video, but see, it screws all the way down, and there's your opening there. This is a S3, Galaxy S3. You can see it will go down to the width of an iPhone 5, whatever smartphone you might have, and extend out to the size of a Note 2, which I use on mine, and it barely, I've got a ballistic case and a fly grip, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. But you see you haven't got anything on the back. And say you're using your phone for shooting video. You got no way to really hold the thing. And you're constantly, trying to figure out how to hold it. I actually made me a tripod out of a cup until I got this. And I'm actually using the cup now to do this video because I'm showing you the video of this new device here, which I don't know how long this has actually been out, but it works very well. See, it secures to the phone, and as you can see, holds it nice and tight. Now I do have a grip on here, a ballistic case, which makes it a little bit off, but if you're actually hooking directly to the phone, pull it off and kind of show you what it looks like without the ballistic case, which I'm kind of funny about my phone, so I'll actually just take that back part off. I don't want to scar up my phone, but you'll see that case takes up very little room here. I'll screw it down here and show you what it looks like without the back of the ballistic on there. And it fits nice and snug. It actually has rubber grips at both ends. It's got two little rubber grips on this end. I'll show you that after I take it off. Two little rubber grips, so you're really not touching your phone even if you don't have this ballistic shell on here. And once you get it attached, you have two places of attachment to your tripod, right here and right here. And so I'll lay this tripod down here and kind of show you. You attach, put it on here, screw this down, and this is just a little cheap tripod. I got it off of eBay, and it actually probably works better with smaller tripods. You tighten it down, and then I'll get it up here. I know I'm out of frame here. We will show you basically here. See, we've got it set up, and then you can move it around and then pivot and then do your videos, and see, it holds it perfectly. And this tripod's kind of flimsy. That's not the actual device I'm reviewing here. But see, it holds it perfect. So when you turn on your phone to videotape something down on the ground, you can have it angled down, and it holds the phone perfectly for your video. So let's get back down. I'm going to set my phone down here. It comes in a nice little box. It's kind of pricey. I actually made the guy several offers and got him down to $40, which it seems kind of pricey for this device, but it is made very well. It's not a cheap piece of plastic. It's made out of aircraft aluminum, and the whole thing is made heavy. It's not that cheap stuff that you get at Walmart. It's as you can see, very nicely made, and it's got the little logo. If the camera will focus, where it says Fourth Design, I'm trying to get it to focus. The writing's so small, it's not wanting to. But if it's legit, it'll have Fourth Design right here. Right here is the two little pads, the rubber pads on both sides. That's to keep from damaging your device. And if you put it in there easy and you don't have a case around it, it won't damage it. And it fits my Note barely, because like I said, I do have a fly grip on there and another magnet thing that holds it in my car. So, but it works. I actually attach it off the fly grip to it, and it works fine. Scale 1 to 10, I give it a definite 8. They could have made the little grips a little bit wider, so if you had a case on there, and they could have made it just a tad bit longer if you wanted to, use something like a larger tablet. And they may come out with one a little bit bigger than that later. But most tablets, you're not going to have a camera on them anyway. So for the size of a Note down to your smallest cell phone, it works great. It's got, all this is aluminum. And if you take it apart, I'll show you how it's made here. You take the thing apart. Like I said, it's made really good. I can't see anything that went wrong on that. It's made really nice. All aircraft aluminum. But if you screw it all the way out, they could have put a stop on there. It basically comes out of its holder. And this is a single piece of aluminum, solid, not hollow. Screw ends on both sides. And of course, this has got like a cylinder type thing, and then it screws down into there. Pretty simple as far as design goes, but it works, and that's the whole idea. You can see it comes in a little tiny box here. This was $40 that I paid. On their website, they're $48 plus shipping. So I actually got it from a guy on eBay that sells Fourth Design stuff, and I got it free shipping for $40. Still a little pricey, but like I say, I wanted it to do my YouTube videos, and I could use my phone right there on the fly. Use a little bitty Gorilla Grip tripod, pop it on there, and boom, you have a nice little thing. And it doesn't take up a lot of room if you put it in your camera bag. And like I say, I will give it 8 stars out of 10. It's made good. The only design flaw I could see, really, they could have put a stop on this where the thing didn't come out and made these grips a little bit wider. So if you had a case, because most people that are buying something like this are, they already got all their stuff, like they got nice cases and stuff. They don't want their phone getting scarred up. So it's a little thin right there for a case. But with no case, and you're just using like an invisible shield and a real thin case, it works fine. You could see, with just the rubber on there, it's perfect. But when you add this extra bulk to it, it gets a little skinny. So go to their website, fourthdesign.com, I believe it is, and you can just Google Fourth Design. I'm trying to get that to come in, and it just does not want to focus. But you can Google Fourth Design. They've only got one website, and there's only one reseller here in the U.S. So it's either that or eBay. And the one on eBay is the one that's the U.S. seller. I think they're a cell phone company. But get this for your Galaxy S2, S3, the iPhone, the Note. It works good for all those. The HTC Evo 3G. It fits all those perfectly. I've got all those phones. The LG. It works fine for all of them. And don't forget to subscribe and like me. Add comments if you got anything you want me to review. And any comments you need to leave, I'll be sure to shoot you an email back. Try to help you out if you need some help. Thank you for watching. And stay tuned in to Gadget Pro.